It's a Proposition 98. You know, there's a journalist who says that we need to get to the truth. We need to follow the money. Well, we did, and that's why we're here today. Proposition 98 is a deceptive scheme backed by wealthy landlords who are responsible for 80% of its funding. It's a measure that's nothing more than lies, lies, and more lies, motivated by greed, greed, and more greed. They want us to believe it's about eminent domain reform. We know that it's all about doing away with all rent control laws and tenant protections throughout California so they can make hundreds of millions of dollars on the backs of seniors, disabled, and working family renters, because eviction protections would be totally eliminated. So, for example, in the city of Los Angeles, if Prop 98 passes, 627,000 LA City renter households will wake up one morning in June and find themselves totally defenseless against landlord attempts to throw them out on the street.
As the former member and vice chair of the State Independent Living Council, I know how this affects my community the hardest. Finding accessible and affordable housing in Los Angeles is next to impossible. Many people live on Section 8, and that's the only reason they're able to get into housing here. And most of the people who are homeless in Los Angeles have disabilities themselves. If we give the landlords the ability to take that housing away, to throw people out, to pressure the ones who are in their accessible and affordable homes to move so they can get people in who will pay higher rents, then my community is going to be the first ones on the street. And we won't have another place to go because there just aren't enough buildings that are accessible and affordable in Los Angeles or any other community.
So this Proposition 98, a very stupid proposition, is pushing our community to the streets, not because they're weak, but because they're strong. They're knocking on every door, they're talking to other tenants, they're visiting them, and they're telling them, please vote no 98, a stupid proposition that is working against immigrants, against the community, against workers. So that's what we're saying today in Maywood, in Hollywood, in East LA, in Bronx Heights, vote no 98.